as you guys can see, we're here with another video. We got a new setup, and I hope you guys like it. I'm trying something different, so, But we are back with the top 10 Tomb Raider games. I mean, since we're playing Tomb Raider, why not react to the top 10 Tomb Raider games of all time, right? So, with that being said, let's jump right on into it. Now, hang on. Personally, I liked the PS3 games, the PS3 version ones. Anniversary, Legend, and Underworld, and the PS4 ones. I didn't really play the PS1 and 2 games, so I think they're included in here, but we'll see.
Conquering mighty beasts, traveling the globe, and collecting artifacts, Lara Croft has quite the extensive resume.
I finally set out to make my mark.
PS4 version.
To find adventure.
Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we'll be counting down our picks for the top 10 Tomb Raider games. These are the games starring Lara Croft that best combine their pulp adventure stories with clever, puzzling, and often intense gameplay. Two conditions before we move on. First, we will not be including any non-platforming games from the franchise. We apologize to Puzzle Paradox. Second, we are permitting the Lara Croft games, as they fit in with the atmosphere and tone of the central Tomb Raider franchise.
Who the hell even plays the mobile Tomb Raider games?
We will grant justice for Osiris and seal you into what forever.
Number 10, Tomb Raider Chronicles.
Did not play this one.
Nostalgia defines this title more than anything.
Looks like a
Tomb
PS1
Raider
game.
Chronicles picks up where its predecessor left off.
Or
as a
no, scratch that,
memorial was
PS2
held
game.
in Lara's honor.
I can tell. She don't got the pointy
Those
boobies
closest
and the
to Miss
pointy
Croft
nose.
tell of her various exploits, which make up the varied vignette-like levels of the game.
I only say that because y'all know what I'm talking about.
More of a best-of compilation than a
She had
grand
pointy
interview, the game is still a
everything.
fun, if poignant reminder that our beloved heroine will never be forgotten. She's just gone for a while.
Indeed, we can only hope and pray that she may yet return to us.
Number 9, Tomb Raider: The Last Revelation. Not a bad note to end on. This was Lara's final hour.
This one looks like a PS2 game.
Pitted against her former mentor, Werner von Croy.
That one
Lara
scene
is
right there
forced
could
by
have
her
passed for
own
a
error
PS3.
to reseal the Egyptian god Set.
Easily.
As per series tradition, this means venturing across Egypt and collecting the various pieces of the god's Horus armor. The Last Revelation returns Lara to tomb raiding and makes small but valuable tweaks to the series. Smoother visuals, new abilities like rope climbing, and even the freedom to replay levels.
Why was replay levels not a thing to begin with?
Number 8, Tomb Raider 3, Adventures of Lara Croft.
The places where I'd like you to go. Sounds good to me.
Yeah, they're doing a lot of PlayStation 1 and 2 games.
Lara's third outing proved the franchise still had charm to spare.
Hey, wanna play some video games? I know I do.
In reality, those snakes would have bit her.
So, let's play League of Legends.
Didn't I
Sound
just skip
familiar?
this?
It should. It's amazing.
While
Alright.
on an expedition to
Yeah.
India, Miss Croft is drafted on a quest to locate and gather 4 Polynesian artifacts by Dr. Mark
You know what
Whittle,
I need?
head of a mining company
I need a
with
stand.
personal interest
That's what
in
I
these
need.
affairs. The game's strength lies partially in its outlandishness, shifting from adventure to science fiction to horror and back again at the drop of a hat. Something can also be said for refining the experience, as Adventures of Lara Croft adds new hazards and a sprint ability. Number 7, Tomb Raider
There we go.
I have
There we go. This is what I was waiting for.
some mythical paradise, Alistair.
PlayStation 3.
Whatever it may be.
Even in the darkest of times, greatness can shine through.
Yo, her doppelganger, Dark Lara, was crazy, yo.
Lara begins an expedition to find the realm of Avalon, while her old foe Natla returns to cause her grief.
But when that day comes,
encapsulates payoff more than anything, as its story serves as the closure to the setup of Legend and Anniversary.
3 of the best Tomb Raider games I've ever played.
That being said, the vibrancy of the jungles and temples, the increase in non-linear levels, and the quiet addition of melee combat all deserve celebration.
Well, why is this ranked number 8? Is it 8 or 9? I wasn't paying attention. I think 8.
Number 6.
7? It was number 7? It should be number like 4. What?
Have you come at last?
I don't know if this is ranked or if it's just top 10. I think it's just top 10.
Lara Croft adventure.
We will keep that in mind.
Lara is forced to cooperate with her rival Carter Bell, as well as the freed gods Osiris and Isis, in order to prevent the more malevolent gods Set rise to power.
Since you will not bow, as Kepri did, then my skeletons will devour your flesh.
Temple of Osiris uses the top-down platforming template to great effect, filling its world with puzzles that inspire player cooperation and explorable temples that feel lively enough to be characters in their own right. Number 5, Tomb Raider Legend.
My favorite.
As the curtain closes on one story, it opens on the next.
Just because no one's at the courtyard doesn't mean they're not reading.
Sorry, cat getting in the
Legend
shit.
takes Lara back to basics with a globe-trotting search for the pieces of Excalibur, slowly peeling back the cover to reveal a more personal mystery at the story's core.
Stay here. What? Who are you?
Dude, I replayed this game
The tradition of
so many
introducing
times
new
as a
canons,
kid.
such as the grappling
I
hook
could
and
not get
the
enough of
compass,
this game.
while drawing in
There was so many times I was on here for countless hours. My brother would come in and be like, dude, you're still playing Tomb Raider? Yeah, I'm playing Tomb Raider. Like, dude, this is Ratchet and Clank and Spyro.
4, Tomb Raider, 1996.
Or King Kong for the PlayStation 2. Boy, I was playing the shit out of that game, too. That was my favorite game. Holy shit.
Sometimes the classics never go out of style, even if their control schemes do.
Yeah, she ain't LeBron James. She ain't making that 10-foot jump. What the fuck?
Setup here is simple. Lara gets a call from famed mogul Jacqueline Natla, asking for assistance in the search for a lost artifact called the Scion of Peru.
Skion. It's called the Skion of Peru. He
However,
said the Scion.
it's complicated by deception,
What?
devious plotting, and the presence of mythological figures.
This man says Scion.
Nothing about the experience gets too overwhelming, though. Lara takes everything in stride, and the game succeeds thanks to its varied locales, clever puzzles, and its willingness to let the player proceed at their own pace.
What the fuck?
Number 3, Tomb Raider Anniversary.
Now, what's a man got to do to get that sort of attention from you?
It's a celebration for one heck of a legacy. Per the guidelines of being a remake, Tomb Raider Anniversary follows the same plot as the first game. Lara is still tasked with locating the Scion artifact in Peru,
Skion.
but soon finds herself embroiled in an international hunt. While set in the same locations, this particular adventure benefits from a high-definition makeover that brings out the natural beauty of its environments. It merges the more fluid controls of Legend with the classic puzzles of the original Tomb Raider. Evidently, a match made in heaven.
You've reached the top, Lara. There's nowhere left to
This
go.
level was so hard for me. I never understood why it was so bad.
Starring Lara Croft. This installment puts Lara on the hunt for the mythic Dagger of Zion, and was the series' peak for the entire
Zion.
classic series.
Oh my god. That's gonna irk me so bad.
This adventure pits Lara against the Fiamma Nera cult.
I'm just
climaxing
not
in a
even gonna
fight
say
against
anything
a
anymore.
dragon.
This man and his
Fight to Lara's vengeance
eons,
versus
anything
Suzuki
eon
and
he can't
Gilgamesh.
say. What is that?
While
Some
it's
kind of
conflict
Chinese
before
parade
the story,
dragon?
It's a natural evolution
They call
of
that a
Lara Croft's
dragon?
second outing to focus more on combat, introducing vehicle sections and weapons like the M16 and grenade launcher. However, the game also gave players new ways to platform, like mid-air rolling and wall climbing. a godsend for the future of the series.
What are you grabbing? Okay.
Before we unveil our top pick,
What was she raised by
honorable
ninjas?
mentions.
I heard about this one. I never got into this one though. This is a mobile game. Game Boy Color? Y'all took it that far? Oh my god. She didn't look that bad in the
Number
Game
1,
Boy.
Tomb Raider 2013.
There we go, the one I'm playing right now. Tomb Raider, hey.
Shifting from globe-trotting adventure to grim thriller, this second reboot to the Tomb Raider franchise acts as an origin story for Miss Croft.
Here's the soon-to-be
Yeah, because the
world's
PS3
famous
version was the older
archaeologist,
Lara
Lara
Croft.
Croft.
This one was the younger version.
In the wake of an unexpected
So basically, if you guys want to see the Tomb Raider games in order on my channel, that's what I'm doing. I'm doing this one first, and then I'll go back to the PS3 versions and I'll play those ones.
Your power and becomes the new queen.
Throughout the combination of intense action set pieces, grim story turns, picturesque environments, and Lara's inspiring development into an empowered heroine, Tomb Raider 2013 proves to be a tour de force for the franchise.
Spoilers.
Do you agree with our list?
Spoilers.
What's your favorite Tomb Raider
Jesus
adventure?
Christ.
After all, get a Croft.
For more swashbuckling top 10s published every day, be sure to subscribe to WatchMojo.com.
Now let's take a break, okay? Okay.
Well, that was the top 10, I think. Yeah, that was the top 10. Alright, so that was the top 10 Tomb Raider games of all time. PS3 and the PS4 ones were both in there, so that was cool. But let me guys know what you think of this reaction, the new setup, the new everything. I'm gonna try to upgrade everything as I go. I'm still figuring out everything, this whole YouTube game and everything, and I'm gonna be getting a new program here coming soon. I'm gonna be getting the Adobe Premiere Pro, the video editing software. And then I'm going to get into CGI and animations and visual effects. I basically want to be like one of the big timers. Like, pretty much pick up a computer and just do anything with it. Like, all the way from CGI to everything. So, I'm going to start with this one, like I said, Adobe Premiere Pro. I'm going to start by making my gaming and my reactions and my try not to laugh videos better. And then we'll move on to whatever else I can figure out. But until next time, it's your boy Ghost, and we out later.